3 buses with migrants from Texas arrived in the nation's capital. They were reportedly dropped off outside of the home of Vice President Kamala Harris late last night. The doors are boarded up and the caution tape is wrapped around the entrance. And if you look inside the window, you can see where the damage happened. First time in 25 years that PC basketball has made it to the Sweet 16. And I have a loyal fan right here
with the exclusive interview. Molly?
Yeah, Dan and Patrice, it's almost a story that seems unbelievable. More than 80 rounds were fired Wednesday evening. This is the body camera footage. 4 hours later, there's still a scene here on Prudence Avenue. Partial streets still blocked off and investigators still going into this home. This may look like a construction zone behind me, but this is in fact the brand new elementary school that was set to open tomorrow. I'm actually gonna run over and show you just how deep the snow is. I mean, we're in the New Bedford waterfront and it is up to my knees. I have a tape measure. The question everyone is wondering is, will Chris Rock even mention the slap at his shows? We have some pretty big flakes now coming down, a lot bigger than they were maybe an hour ago, and obviously starting to accumulate. Many people are searching how to hack their cocoa recipes. Yeah, here are the top 5 searches for hot cocoa with Google Trends. I would be sweating in those seats. I don't know about you guys, but I just know that they're probably hot there.
You've got to get into the shade.
4 guns not locked up. I need justice.
Unanswered questions surrounding the night David Vine's son was killed.
My son lost his life in that house right there. That window to the left, he lost his life.
He tells me Dylan was with friends at this home on Cedar Street.
4 guns, not locked up, in a box, supposedly, with ammo.
Police say 29-year-old Marios Kyrios lives here. They say he's the legal owner of the guns.
4 guns, not locked up, and my son's dead.
But Kyrios was not home when Dylan was shot.
Who's being prosecuted? Who's responsible? Who did this?
In February, police arrested Kyrios, charging him with 4 misdemeanor counts of failing to properly store a gun. Johnston Police Chief Joseph Raza tells NBC 10 in an email statement that they're working with the Attorney General's office. He says, quote, the investigation is ongoing and still evolving, and as more information becomes available, I will be able to advise the family, unquote.
Nothing's happening. I got to deal with this life bit in my head where the kids walk in the street, the adult that owned the guns is walking the street.
We deserve to know what's going to happen, what did happen.
Now locking his bike on a pole.
This kid didn't deserve to die. Just need answers.
To remind investigators,
Dylan never deserved any of what happened to him.
They're not going anywhere.
Somebody needs to dig deeper into the situation because I just feel like, honestly, it was a sloppy investigation.
Until they know exactly what happened to Dylan back in February.
I can't do this no more. I can't. I want answers. I want justice. And I'm going to keep doing this because my next step is the State House.
And police still have not said how the gun was fired or explained the events leading up to it, but they did say it was not self-inflicted. Live in Johnston, Molly Levine, NBC 10 News Night Team. So what happened is the suspect came through this tiki bar, got over here to the cooler, got down on his knees and was able to pry this open and take out liquor bottles. It's also worth noting he was barefoot and had his partner in crime with him.
Very bizarre.
Maybe the only way to describe the alleged barefooted booze bandit and his pooch breaking into the tiki bar at the Elk Lodge in Warwick around 4 a.m. one summer night.
He pried open the bottom of this cooler and reached in and took out the bottles inside.
Was he a tequila guy?
He was high end.
Yeah, I think there was a bottle of tequila.
Tequila to go. They say the suspect got away with around $400 worth of liquor.
It hurts us that somebody that might live in the area would come and steal from us.
The members of the Tri-City Elks on West Shore Road stay active all year round, helping others, including veterans, the homeless, disabled people, and school children.
Everything we gain here, we give back. This is what we're about.
Members say if the man had just asked, they probably would have just given.
You don't have to be an elk to receive any help from us.
But now they've stepped up security as police are still searching for the suspect.
We've added a lock on the bottom. We've added other locks and other security measures to avoid this.
And they're keeping a close eye on who comes through the door as they think this person could have been a guest at one of their events.
It just seemed at ease, so I do think that he was here for an event, maybe car shows or anything. He was here. He just was familiar.
Members hoping they will soon find the person responsible so he doesn't do it again.
We wish nothing but good luck to this person. We don't wish any bad luck to this person. But hopefully he doesn't do it again. Yeah, don't arrest the dog.
Yeah, I think the dog is innocent, but anyone with more information on the suspect should contact Warwick Police. I'm live in Warwick, Molly Levine, NBC 10 News 19.